And we're back, guys. Tennis in a minute. I'm your host, Get Energy. Some amazing matches at Eastbourne as well as Birmingham and Wimbledon qualifiers, as well as, look, we have some ITF tournaments as well. We have Palma de Rio where Gao taking on Saruka. Gao just a little too strong. I mean, this total went way under. I want to take a look at possibly some of the matches for tomorrow, guys. We have a full schedule tomorrow, and you can't help but notice that there's a lot of shakeups here in the tennis world, a lot of upsets today as well. A lot of players that people thought should have won came up short, and we'll take a look. But I do want to just point out, I think the lower level, we're seeing a lot more players come up on the ITF, and they're pretty good shot makers. On the ITF, you see a lot of long rallies, and I think the game is in good hands, to be honest with you. A lot of players can really go 20, 30 shots deep. And look, a lot of that can be contributed to the power. I mean, as players are developing their power, of course, you can't really just put players away. You have to use your mental. You have to focus on technique. But tomorrow, guys, Wimbledon qualifying, we have Walter and Arango. Both two clay players, to be honest with you, but Walter, that's a match he has. She's got to win that match. Come on now. Cross and Yuvon. Yuvon is Iga's bestie. Yuvon's got to win that match. Golubic and Poppy Michelle. Golubic should come through there. That's a match she needs to win. Taylor Townsend and Sophia Kenin. I'm so tired of them putting the Americans against each other. That's probably a match that's going to go over. And Dreva, that's right, that's little sister Mira, as we saw big sister Erica eliminated by Yastremska today. Guys, no handshake. I don't know what you expect a handshake. She's taking on Neef, that's the young, she's from Great Britain or Switzerland. I forget, one of the two, but that's going to be a good match. Yastremska is going to have to play discipline. She should win that match with her power, but if she makes mistakes, Neef's going to put her away. Tauson, the hard-hitting Clara Tauson, former junior #1, taking Harankakova. That's a match Tausson's got to win, let's just be honest. Zhao versus not little Coco, but big Coco Vandeweghe, former top 10 player, former double slam champion. That's going to be a good match. If Coco's on her game, she should win. Fravertova, Brenda, not Linda. She's the 28th seed. She's taking on Juan. That's going to be a good match, guys. That's going to be a good match. Get your popcorn. Buzaz taking on Gadzeki. That's going to be good. Gadzeki is actually seeded. Buza had a good match over Gabriela Elena-Russi. We're going to see if she can upset Gadzeki tomorrow. Storm Sanders, Hunter Habinu. That's going to be a match. Both those ladies, good shot makers between the lines. You're going to put up a fight. And Menin taking on Smeva Sosa. No. Who's he taking? Who's Menin taking on? I forgot. Menin took out. Who's she take out? She took out Robin Montgomery. That's Coco's bestie. That was a good win for Menin, to be honest with you. Menin should come through as well tomorrow. But just watching this match here, guys, some amazing shot making ability, and I love watching lower level tournaments. I mean, look at that, beautiful. I mean, that was after a 20-shot rally. But I think the players coming up, they're much better shot makers. I think the game goes through its phases. In the late 90s, early 2000s, you had amazing IQ skilled players where they could literally serve any position, any angle, depending on the situation. They were literally skilled from any area on the court, whether it was the net, the baseline, mid-range. And I think we went through a phase where Serena and Venus were so dominant, especially Serena, that a lot of players started to bulk up, try to focus on strength and short rallies. That was the only way to beat Serena, right? You got to be aggressive and hit winners. I think we're kind of getting back to the phase where a lot of players are focusing on their shot-making ability. They say serve and volley tennis is dead. I've been saying it for a while as well. But I think it's coming back. We'll see. Tennis in a minute. Enjoy the coverage. Show love to the channel. You guys can hit the super thanks. You can like the video. You can drop a positive comment. Whatever your preference is. We'll be back tomorrow. See you later.